In this video, we will be demonstrating how to build the 48-inch BK030. Before you begin building your vanity, unpack your box fully. Check that your box contains all the needed assembly pieces and that no pieces are damaged. Also, make sure you have all the necessary tools and hardware. You can pause this video and refer to the Parts and Tools link below. This will help you go over the contents. You can also refer to this list if you are unsure of the exact piece I am referring to during the building process. In this video, we will be building the vanity on a collapsible table. You can use a work table or adjust the instructions slightly and assemble the vanity on the ground. Please ensure your work table is clean and covered in a soft material or cardboard to prevent scratches to the wood. When you are ready to begin, place the vanity base on the work table. Set the remaining pieces aside in an organized and accessible manner. Next, begin placing your wooden dowels. The dowels will be placed in the base and then all supporting gables. Ensure that you are placing the dowels correctly as shown into only the holes without receptacle circles. Now that the dowels have been placed in the base, continue placing them into the following supporting pieces. 4 in the faceplate support. 5 in the 2 middle gables. 2 in the upper front support. 4 in the toe kick support, and 8 in the large back panel. Next, place and drill 6 set screws into the plastic receptacles on the base of your vanity. You can use a handheld screwdriver, but we will be demonstrating this by using a power drill, as it will greatly speed up the assembly time. The 2 middle gables, which should have wooden dowels already placed, can now be attached to the base. Attach 2 set screws into each plastic receptacle in the interior of both middle gables, then attach the faceplate support. It is now time to attach the upper front support. First, it requires 2 set screws. Drill them in and place the upper front support in the top of the vanity as shown, then secure using cam locks. Now that the faceplate support and upper front support are attached, the 2 supporting middle gables can be secured into place. To do this, use 6 cam locks, 3 at the bottom of each middle gable. We will now attach the slides to the middle gables. There will be 6 boxes, each containing 1 set of your vanity slides. Each set will have a right and left slide, indicated by either an R or L. Place the slides as shown over the pre-drilled holes, making sure the hook at the end of the slide faces up into the rear of the vanity. Screw the slides into place using the 5/8 inch wood screws and using the pre-drilled holes as guides. Line up the rest of the 5 slides and repeat the process. The partially assembled vanity will need to be removed from the workspace. Next, we will work on the 2 side panels. drill 8 set screws into the plastic receptacles on each of the 2 side panels. You will now attach the remaining slides to the side panels. Place the slides as shown over the pre-drilled holes, making sure the hook end of the slide faces up into the rear of the vanity. The rear of the vanity can be determined by the indicated set screws. Screw the slides into place using the 5/8 inch wood screws and using the pre-drilled holes as guides. Line up the rest of the 5 slides and repeat the process. Set aside these pieces and return your partially assembled vanity to the workspace. Hang your vanity over the edge of your work table and attach one side panel, securing it into place using 3 cam locks under the base of the vanity and 1 into the upper front support. With the side panel secured into place, lift your vanity off the table and flip the vanity onto that side. Again, making sure your workspace is clean and soft to prevent scratching to the wood. Attach the large back support and secure it into place using 3 cam locks. Next, attach the toe kick support to the base of the vanity, facing the finished side down, and secure it into place. Now place the remaining side panel onto the vanity and lock it into place using 8 cam locks. Three in the large back support. 1 in the toe kick support, 3 on the underneath of the base, and 1 in the upper front support. The next step, attaching the leveling feet, is optional. The plastic leveling feet allow the vanity to be slid into place, for example, if your vanity is being placed between 2 walls. In most home situations, it is more ideal to shim your vanity into place during installation. We will now demonstrate how to pre-drill for the vanity toe kick. I recommend watching this segment entirely before beginning. You can have someone hold the toe kick in place while you mark the edges. Mark it at each side and also in the center, aiming to align the toe kick to leave equal space from top to bottom and sides of the toe kick support. You will drill through the toe kick support within the margins of the toe kick. You need to ensure you don't drill too close to the edge of the wood, which can cause splitting, and also not to drill through into the metal cam locks holding the toe kick support in place. We recommend securing the toe kick with 5 1 1/4 inch screws, 2 at each side and 1 in the middle. Return the vanity to its upright position. Next, pre-drill for the faceplate. Center the faceplate and place it 1/8 inch from the top of the vanity. This will leave a larger space at the bottom. You need to ensure when you drill that you are drilling within the margin of the thickest part of the faceplate, so your screw does not penetrate the thinner areas. Drill into the faceplate support, but do not attach the faceplate at this time. Next, the 6 drawer interiors will be assembled. For each drawer, there will be a back and a front. Note the grooves on the back piece. There will also be 2 side panels and a base. There will be 2 sets that are slightly narrower to make the smaller upper drawers. We recommend you watch this portion of the video from beginning to end. We will show the full assembly of the drawer as well as close-ups of each stage. First, put a small amount of wood glue into the dovetails in the back and front pieces. Securing them into one side piece as shown. Insert the base panel and attach the final side. Use the rubber mallet if needed to ensure the sides are flush. Check that the drawer is square and attach the plastic slide clips onto the base of the drawer. Secure them into place with the thin 1/2-inch screws, which can be found in the same bag. There will be 4 deeper drawers and 2 narrower ones. The more narrow drawers will sit at the top of the vanity. As you assemble the drawer interiors, place them immediately into the vanity, making sure that the rear of the slide is fully engaged by clicking the hooks into place. Next, tilt the vanity against a wall. This will ensure the drawers stay in their lowest position, but also allow you to more easily align the drawer faces. When leaning the vanity against the wall, put a piece of cardboard in between the vanity and the wall to protect the wall from scratches. Line up your lower drawer faces 1/8 inch above your toe kick. You can use a piece of cardboard to assist your spacing. Hold the door in place and use a 5/32 inch drill bit to drill through the pre-drilled holes. Align the second drawer 1/8 inch above the lowest drawer. Again, you can use cardboard to assist with this. Align the top drawer as well and mark the door to indicate its final placement. For example, RT for right top. Repeat on the other side. Next, use a larger bit, such as a 5/16 inch bit, to expand the hole in the front of the door interior. This will allow you to shift the drawer faces slightly to micro-adjust before securing them into place. Secure the drawer faces into place using a 30mm Phillips head bolt. Make sure to put a washer on your bolts. Make needed adjustments to the drawer faces to make sure they are all properly aligned. Secure the hinges to the doors using the 5/8 inch wood screws contained in the hinge package, noting the 2 screws which can be used for adjustment. Attach the hinges into the middle gables using 5/8" screws and the pre-drilled holes as guides. Adjust the doors if needed. Finally, you will attach the faceplate, align with the top drawer, and secure into place using your pre-drilled holes as guides. Again, it is good to double-check you will not be drilling into the thinner parts of the faceplate, but into the thickest part. Make any final adjustments on doors and drawers. If the drawer faces require further adjustment, loosen the handle or knob and shift the door within the enlarged hole. Once you have completed your final adjustments, your vanity will be installation ready.